So yeah, money's looking good, still after I lowered the taxes. So, and right now, these points are here, service fees, service trade, and taxes are still far from each other, but it looks like they are spreading out a bit better. I have no loan, I have no service trade, I have no subsidies, so just service upkeeps are my only negative, and I've just spent some points here in government, police and administration. You can find the city hall, which will lower the price of imported goods, and we still have, as you can see, some imported goods here, especially material. So if we can lower the prices, I think that would surely make up for our debt. So I have a welfare office. Not sure if I need that now, but a city hall is certainly coming. What would be a better place for a city hall but next to a university? So we'll just put it there. 1.6 million. That's a crazy invest. I think it should be somewhere in the center. Maybe here. But it feels wrong though. I feel like the city is kind of shifting here. So I will put it right here. Let's see what happens. So, benefit on everything. Let's see if we keep the uptrend. Turning the crime rate down would be nice. Not sure if I need that yet. As you can see also, our demand is growing. So I will just add a couple of EU medium density buildings right here, here, and this is pretty much it. I might turn around a bit, make some living areas here, and here will be the end of the city. So I don't know how to. Maybe I just build a big roundabout road, like a 6-lane road. I don't have space for that though. I stay at the 4-lane road still. I mean, this is not downtown, so it's pretty fine. I would love a roundabout there, but put it here. So right now I'm gonna define my outside city area. I want to take the frontier here to actually make that also a city frontier. Lock on 180. This is perfectly fine. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, population increase, happiness increased. Still in the pause. That did cost a lot of plus, but import costs are pretty down right now. Let's see if we can hold the positive trend. And we have interesting. I think we have to work a bit on the terrain here in order to make it a bit more leveled out. Oh, that looks awkward. So maybe like this. And soften it. Make it look a little bit less clumsy. But anyhow, would like to have I will run a softening tool. bumpy here, so I want to keep that a bit more. Okay. Don't think it's gonna get better than this for now. But yeah. So that building actually costs us a lot. And I think we need another police station as well. I don't think headquarters. I think the small one has to do now, so. Ah, industry, I forgot. So let's see, where's our, I don't even know where our other office is, so I think up here somewhere. I hope now with the demand of medium residential houses. Let's see, wait. Okay, we're still in the plus, which is good. Let's take a look in our production. So we have actually a good surplus on these, also on that, which is good. If you didn't notice, I just put some farms here and there, here and there, here and there, so that really helped. What could we do now? Industrial zones. Love to build some more vegetable farming, but cannot see. Like, here will be downtown, so we will not have any farming here. Maybe there, but this area is really getting. I think I got the most out of it already. Could build a really small one here, but don't think that this is gonna bring much to the table. I will decide once I see the efficiency on that. I think it will be pretty low because the area is pretty small. So I don't know what we can really do here, but as you see, I'm trying to get the most out of it here. So let's see if that's worth something. Also here lacking employees, but that's how it is, right? So we are making plus, but our profit margin has taken a real hard hit. I don't know if that was worth it actually to build this building, but we will figure that out later. Might call it an error also, but I wish we had Control Z. So here we are. Building coming out of here actually, so it's fine. Okay. I think what we're gonna do here, small roundabout and a small one here. So keep the traffic flow. Money is going up again. So the more people we get into here, the more taxes is going to be paid. Still have a lack of labor. I hope our universities will take care of that very soon. I already did lower the taxes and everything, so. And now the well-educated is being filled, but it's being filled slowly, so. And it's going up again. Great. Even though I don't have the feeling that we run traffic issues in this city. Oh, ambulance looks bad. I think we could actually now... I'm a bit afraid of starting with water. Like, I want to make water my next element to really have sewage exports and stuff like this. So I'm a bit afraid of going there because upkeep cost with 100k, and here I think it would be another 100k, and it's an investment of 1 million. I mean, I just did a really high investment, but I don't really know. Traffic here looks a bit, it's all parking cars. I think it's pretty fine. Just thinking about to add another, you know, drive on and drive off. Maybe here. Or maybe there. I think this could be a good spot to go on and off, depending where you're coming from. So this is built interestingly, but I don't know if I can copy it. I don't want to actually make too much of an invest, so I maybe... So let's see what we can do. We have no highway. I would like to have the one lane highway available before I go into that, so... Okay, so I'm gonna add another parking section. I think gonna do it right there. And bring that money up to 45. Or 40. $29 times 40 is already that, so I think we are fine. It's great. Stuff is being built, guys. I'm really happy that it goes forward now. If you've been watching this series, like, the city has been through a lot of trouble, so it's actually really satisfying to be out of this right now. I'm a bit careful with adding those because they house a lot of families and the demand goes down really fast, so let's check how this proceeds. I think that the 2% import cost will, over the long of the game, will be very beneficial because I will, as I grow, I will have more and more resources I have to buy, because the land here is not really giving much. So So let's think about our turn down from, I think we will build it here. So I will have a, I think I will lengthen this down here, delete the bridge, and make an off and on. This is barely being used. Oh, it's a bus line. Okay. So let's try. Let's see if I can get to the highways. Underground parking is nice. Let's unlock highways. What is this? Overground parking building. Interesting. So first of all, I would really love to make this a 3-lane highway. Will cost a bit of money. It should be to the right. You can even upgrade. That's so nice that you can upgrade the streets to a certain direction and actually walk around the stuff. Really nice building options here. So I have to go 4 lanes, I guess, because one of them will be an off lane. Let's go here, here, and after that it's 3 lanes, and we will have 1 lane. It's the first time actually I'm trying to build it off here. Perfect. Never been so easy to actually build something like this. It's crazy. Like if you have played City Skylines 1, it's like you could do it with a lot of work and effort, but yeah, it's been really challenging. So I think we can work on that out of a bit better. So I will delete it. Not sure where I want to go with this yet. I think we should need to I think I need to delete this. I don't know what happens to the bus when I just take this. Is it a 1 lane? So we do this, and then I can actually delete this. It's gonna take in my bus lane. In other games it could be that the bus lane is destroyed, but this one finds immediately the new pathway, which is great. So I can care about that later. Always here looking for the current trend. All good, all fine. And people are coming into the city, and I hope this for the better. And let's take a look if we can add some higher density buildings here in the main street. Really get more people in the working area here. The air pollution actually goes a very distinctive way. So the wind blows everything up here, and the most of the industry starts at this level. So I have no living buildings here, so the air pollution should actually not hit the buildings where people live. Let's take a look. So highway exit, we need another partial lane there. So I'm gonna delete this, and I'm gonna make this a main road. So maybe even I think we need a big roundabout here. Fortunately, it's really bad. So important though, because I'm playing I'm building and while I play. So I can just highly suggest you to build roads to drive around while you kill off other roads. I think this roundabout will have to be a bit bigger. Go a bit here. Like this. Then we will add this street from there to match here. Delete this part once the people are gone, because I'm nice. Check. And then we will have actually enough space to build a large 6-lane road coming here. Just want to turn off immediately. If possible 90 degrees for a clear grid. I don't think it's gonna fit, but somewhere here would be good. So if you want to delete a roundabout, just press in the middle and it will immediately replace it with a normal street. Now we want to add another roundabout here. So maybe this is not bringing us any money right now, so it's just costing money. But since I want to get rid of all the lacking well-educated workers, which takes time due to high school and university and also to new people coming to the city, while keeping a positive balance. So I need time anyway, so I just prepare my city for the next bigger step, which will be additional need for for what? I mean, let's make a 4-lane road out of it. The additional need for actual, let's see, traffic. So now I want this road to go here. I would like to just like this. Okay, that's for the good. Okay, looks about right. Not sure yet, but so this is how people come into the city, and now we will build a way off by having another highway going out of the city, and we can actually lead from here. That feels really nice and soft. What we can do now, so we've built this actually. And now I think we can actually build this lane to go here from the bridge. That makes sense. Let's see. Don't know if that looks good. Nah, that doesn't feel right. It also looks stupid. So what we can do here right now is actually just do a bit of one lane roading here. And we will just, I think, go with this direction. And do we have a 2-lane highway? So maybe we can already switch it, because one won't be enough anyway. I don't know if it's too much yet, but can we go for a 6-lane road already? So as you see, it's already being used pretty well. People getting into the city here a lot faster. And we're just keeping it like that for now. We want to copy that for the other side of the street as well. Even though this looks not that good, I will just hold on and wait for it. Our money is going up again. Still always double check a little bit. And I think once we hit 4 million again and a positive balance, I will try to move on without the water and sewage. I don't know if I can make it productive already. So let's see, add another stock of buildings. Coming close, really. I think this is great, and I think that's then it for the area. Don't want to build too much. Try it out here. So you basically just need a couple of zones to make that demand go. So I think actually the highway output works pretty good, and it gives especially the industry a good way to reach the highway fast. But we don't want to leave it like that, because we want to still move to a 3-lane highway and keep that going. Maybe we need 4 now. So possibly have to rebuild this in order to make it a bit more natural. Jesus. So went too early on. Delete one more. Unluckily, I put it right below this. So this looks super natural. It looks really good, and as it should be. So we just increase the incoming traffic in the city. But we have another exit here.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a...
I like to listen to the radio.
You're listening to Second Move, the epitome of classical listening at home, or wherever.
Offering, I think, 3 lanes for now. That's totally fine. Let's check in the other direction what we can do here. Maybe we want 4 lanes as well. That's not enough. What a pity. So we'll have to make a bit of space, just tiny bit. Do it like just an inch. Oh, that's too much. It's a really big jump. I don't want to take that much, actually. Take a tiny bit, actually. Maybe I have to go closer. Okay. Maybe I don't want to snap it. Snap. I don't want that, so yeah, we want to make the snap off in order to not snap to the road, actually. I think it's just a tiny space we need. And I think now that should be fine to actually increase the road sides. There you go. That was enough. Oop. I'll certainly go to the middle. To the right, I think. So, having a decent and healthy infrastructure, especially accessibility, I think it's a key to a successful city. Because even though we right now still fight with our budget, I think the main goal eventually is to not have any major city killing traffic. I have now to be really careful, because my trend goes down even though I'm just adding taxpayers to it. But the issue we have here is that the consumption and the need for resources is a lot higher as we move on. Let's see. So I think we still need some industry. We could take here a new area. We don't go here. So the only thing we can really add to it is I could add something here and just build around this Washington Street. But then I would need the replacement here, which shouldn't be the problem, I think. I think I will build around that, and as I did before, I just select the gravel road, which is super cheap. Build a short replacement which will go all around here and kill the main supplier road. Then I will go back here, and once you put a building you see surplus, surplus, surplus. Didn't look like a surplus actually. Deficit. So we have a higher deficit in farming. I cannot imagine why we have such a big surplus in all this. So this is not a lot actually. And this is 8.2 tons. So we either increase this one and keep importing that one, or we will build a little bit of that on our own. So, difficult decision. I think for now I would actually start to get a bit more livestock, because that's already something our industry is built on. Don't know if that's a good decision or not, so just playing first real city here. I'm really happy to have this problem with the money solved on my own. So let's see what we can do. Guess you have overlapping, you just have to set more dots. Simple as that. Let's see what's the issue here. Okay. Whatever this is, but sometimes it's a bit glitchy. And here again with the same issue. I think fine as it is. Snap it back. And now we can actually build a small, or maybe a bigger street if I need to enhance it. So I leave it a bit of space. Almost got a natural feel to it. So I decided for increasing the stock I already have. Because if I don't do that, I have to import everything, and so I can actually create a surplus, which is beneficial for my budget. So right now we're coming close to the number where I will actually increase my budget, my water production. So as I said here, I want to actually have a crossing the highway here in order to supply this area as well. But eventually we will have a harbor here, so we will have a really high traffic demand. So the thing is that we are going to have another out here leading to there. Just shortly making it again rough as I can in order to make space. And obviously I will almost build an arterial road here later. So this will be changed, but give me a bit. So back to highways. First of all, we're going to reduce this one to a 3er. So we have almost the same out. We go here. Highway once. Go in the left lane. Click almost on the same high as here. Anyway, doesn't really matter. And let's find out somewhere here. Fine, good enough for me. Then we have another come here, there, there, and we actually have to change the direction, I suppose. Terrible. You can do that by replacing and just dragging your mouse into the other direction. It's a bit weird, but I should have paid attention before. So actually I built it a bit wrong. So here we have to come from a 4-lane. Yep, like this. And then move out like this. Looking great. So it's not like I will put a bit of decoration in here and maybe even add to this street. So still trying to figure out how to solve this issue here, because that's not gonna stay this way, but I maybe make even a roundabout above the highway if that's possible. I could imagine something like this. If it doesn't look too stupid. Looks actually alright. Doesn't even look stupid, to be honest. So I could make an on here, if you turn wrong, or I can just keep that lane if in case if I want to make it even a 6-lane highway and fire it off a bit. So however, we do need, I think A large road, 6-lane road maybe. Was straight. I'm going to build 6-lane now because this will be the harbor area, and I think I will have a lot of traffic, so I hope. So this is here. And another roundabout will be will come later. And the idea is just so you can immediately yeah, this is the way as I expected it. So, and I think this is a pretty easy highway out without too much action in it. And I think I'm gonna build another road which leads into this one, and then we should be, I think, done. So we wanna stay at 10 meters, which is, I think, good height. The lines really help us to level out with the other road. And then I will go down here. Try this. And then I will move down to catch up with this road. And this is it. So it's not perfect, but I think it's a good solution for what I was searching for. And ideally we have a small road here, but it doesn't really matter. So still no reason to improve this here. We have a lot of high demands. Money is going up. For now I will keep the demand high, I think, and I will save the game. And as I said, adding water 1N, but I don't care now. I had problems with my Steam cloud, so I just save it. So let's make this high investment now. Wastewater treatment plant. Let's see if we really can increase our water sales to a certain degree. Also, in this time, then you should make, if you want to make it profitable, you need 100% of budget. And then we're gonna see what we can do. The upkeep is pretty high. Let's say we can keep it, and the next step would be like a pumping station that big. I'll build a small one here. Let's see if we can bring this to industrial level where we can actually sell water treatment and sewage water, or buy sewage water. Okay. This would really increase my... I don't know if that's worth it. How much upkeep is it? Let's take a look. It's immediately at 100%, so... If we can... 75... 35. The upkeep is... it's overused. Okay, it's overused, so I'm not gonna do that here. 40k months is too big of a gamble in my opinion, so... so let's see how much that actually brings into the table in a couple of days. Keep the money growing for now. And I think this is it. I think we have a high demand. We will continue with that. Let's see how our money goes up and up and up, and try to keep that level of interest. And I think next episode we will have to care about the landfill here, which is almost full. And I think this is what we can do now already. With this one, try to actually make it bigger, 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 bigger. But I think we will have to reactivate this one, and maybe the recycling center can even help us to create new revenues, which we haven't thought about before, but the upkeep on that is high as well. So I'm just gonna wait to see how this establishment, which we just built, implements into my cash workflow, and then we will go on. Yeah, next episode I hope we have less and less experienced workers missing, and then we will see if we can add the whole highway here to be a bit better. Add the train station and the harbor would be my next, and yeah, and then we can slowly start building downtown, I think. And yeah, I hope you liked it. See you next time. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm a new channel, so for the content it's really hard to get out to you guys, and I would really appreciate it. And thank you, and whatever time of the day it is for you, have a nice rest of the day. Bye bye.